What's up, team? Angela Gargano here, four-time American Ninja Warrior and pull-up expert. And today we're going to talk about 4 game-changing cues that will help you finally conquer your pull-up. Sometimes it's not about all the drills you're doing, it's just about that one cue that's going to help you really understand how to get yourself up there. If you like this video today, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get to it. All right, so cue number 1, that is a game changer. And you'll realize why I'm holding this stick later on, so I'll put this stick to the side. Instead of thinking about pulling up, I want you thinking about pulling down. I know it doesn't sound like a major change, but it is. Okay, so I'll show you exactly what that means as we come up here. So a lot of people, when they do their pull up and they're thinking about going up, they start to hunch their shoulders because the first thing they think about is like pulling themselves up, and then they use your shoulders instead of your lats. And you wanna make sure you're using your back to really pull up. So pulling up might look like this. Okay, really using the shoulders to get up instead. Now, if you think instead about pulling down and driving those elbows down, you're gonna see a lot more success, all right? And you're not gonna be using that shoulder as much. So let me show you what pulling down looks like. So again, hands shoulder width apart, cross your feet behind you, and let's pull down and then come back up, okay? And again, really pulling down towards the rib cage. Now that's cue number 2, is pull your elbows towards your rib cage. Because what I see so many times with people's pull-ups is that they're pulling their elbows kind of forward. So they kind of go forward with their elbows like this, or they're trying to pull some weird direction. I want you to think about pulling towards your rib cage. Literally stand there right now, bring your hands up and pull your elbows down towards the rib cage. Towards the rib cage. Okay, so think about that when you're pulling up. This way you're bringing your hands in the right direction. So again, hands shoulder width apart, cross your feet behind you, and then you're gonna pull up towards your rib cage. Or like I said, when you wanna say, pull down, right? Pull down, elbows towards the rib cage. It's a really great cue in order to help you really get that pull up. Cue number 3. This is one of my favorite ones. It's called breaking the bar. You literally want to pretend like you're going to break the bar in half. And if you're scared that you're going to break it in half and you do break it in half, let me know. You're probably the strongest people I've ever met in my life. Now, I want to show you before we actually do it on the bar, I want to show you how to do it on a stick. Okay, so if you have a stick, it does not have to be one of these sticks. You can get like a broom from home, right? You're going to put the stick over your head, okay? In the position that you were to do your pull-up. And I want you to think about just standing here right now and actually trying to break it without even bending your arms. So try and break it. See the difference there in the engagement? I'm gonna do that again real quick. So hold, inhale, exhale, try and break it in half. Oh, trying to break it, trying to break it. Oh, it's not breaking. Why is it not doing that? Now as you're there trying to break it, then pull down and then come back up. So again, relax the shoulders, try and break the bar with your hands. Oh, and then pull down, okay? So that's a great cue for you to use. Try and break the damn bar. Break it in half, okay? I feel like that could also be a song. Is that a song? Break it, I don't know. I'm making stuff up now because I have the All the Way Up song stuck in my head. Anyways, so coming up to the bar, okay, we'll do the same thing again. You'll hang, and if you notice, I'm gonna try and think about that breaking the bar cue. So hands are here, crossing my feet behind me. I'm trying to break it. Oh, break it in half, break it in half, break it in half. It made it so much easier for me to get up in that pull-up just by thinking of that. So if you need to, before you actually do your pull-up, grab a stick, okay, and just try and break it in half, okay? Or grab a broom, try and break it in half with keeping your arms nice and straight. That's gonna help you so you can really, again, get up in that pull-up. Pull down to get up. Last one that was really helpful cue for me, this is when I was trying to break through and do more pull-ups, was that as you're pulling up, when you get to the point where your eyes are looking at the bar, think about aggressively pulling your elbows down then, okay? So let me show you exactly what that looks like. So you're hanging here, you're crossing your feet behind, you're pulling up, your eyes are at the bar, and then you aggressively pull up, okay? Aggressively pull up when you hit the point where your eye level to the bar. That really helped me, especially when I was trying to crank out more pull-ups. And again, the whole point here and all these cues are really important, not only to help you get your first pull-up, but maybe you're connecting pull-ups and maybe you're noticing that you're using your shoulders a ton. Okay, we don't want you to use your shoulders. We want you to use your back. Okay, so all these will be super important cues in order to help you finally conquer and get that pull-up. I hope these pull-up tips were helpful for you. I actually have a free 6-day pull-up guide, a pull-up challenge if you want to call it, with all sorts of tips and tricks in order to help you conquer that pull-up or even increase your max right now. You can click down below to get that free guide. And if this was helpful for you, make sure that you like and subscribe. Let me know if any of these cues helped you, and let's finally crush that pull-up.